head kick, KO.
Fighters get instant karma in the squared circle. No matter how much we love seeing taunting and showmanship in a fight, nothing will ever beat watching things of that sort backfire. In this video, we'll be taking a closer look at fighters that hit an emote and got punished for it, or cocky contestants that got their clocks cleaned. Also, we don't claim to have ownership of any of the videos used. Under YouTube's fair use policy, Speaking of faking the glove touch, is this fighter a snow day? Because he's got no class. The fighter with the dark shorts must have known that he was at a disadvantage because he threw a switch kick to the head right after the glove touch. No, I'm sure there will be people in the comments saying, protect yourself at all times, and yeah, there is some validity to that. How about either touching gloves, giving it a sec, and then fight, or don't touch gloves at all? No matter how you dissect it, touching gloves and then attacking immediately after or during is cheap. This guy threw the kick but immediately paid for it. His opponent repeatedly stung his face like a swarm of bees were attacking. Shot after shot after shot. The cheap shotter's head was bouncing around like a pinball machine. Eventually, the barrage of shots became too much, and the guy in the dark shorts went down in an embarrassing fashion. But hey, he dug his own grave. Where do you stand on the glove-touching thing? Sound off down below, and we won't delete your comment if we agree. Kidding. We'll keep your comments, even if you're wrong. The sweetest instant karma we've ever seen. Take note, all you fake glove touchers and fake glove toucher apologists. Here we see one of the most embarrassing knockouts in the history of all existence. The fighter in black rushes out of his corner at the start of the fight and seems eager to touch gloves. Right at the glove touch, he slams his shin into his opponent's leg.
Here we go, co-main event of the evening opens very early.
Which, by many people's standards, is cheap as hell. It's no bother though. After eating this leg kick, the man in red sends the very same leg to the head of his opponent. This might just be my favorite knockout to date.
Co-main event of the evening opens very early with a bet.
Oh! And that's it, game!
Floyd Mayweather controversy. Controversial? Yes. Instant karma? Also yes. When Floyd Mayweather took on Victor Ortiz, the match seemed to be as heated as a bout could get initially. Ortiz claimed that Mayweather kept hitting him with sly elbows. So Ortiz pushed the pace, got in Floyd's face, and then headbutt money.
I said he jumped on him. Cortez judged it to be Ortiz.
After apologizing profusely and getting chewed out by the referee, the two were set to get back to scrapping. After breaking from a hug, like right after, Floyd hit Ortiz with a 3-2 combination that floored Ortiz for the entirety of the 10 count and then some.
Ortiz was apologizing.
So, yes, this was instant karma, but it's arbitrary as to whether it was good or bad. What do you think about this knockout? Was it fair or was it classless? Go ahead and argue about it down below. Lady tries to. So yes, you're allowed to be rough in jiu-jitsu, but grabbing a kid by the face and pushing her backward is distasteful, to say the least. This push kind of shocked everyone, but the action continued. Then locks in one of the slickest triangle chokes you'll ever see from a young competitor.
Pull the head.
And forces the aggressive older competitor to tap out. After tapping, she doubled down on being rude by trying to pontificate to the younger competitor by drilling her about when to let go of the choke. And also, don't call us out for this being on a mat rather than in a squared circle ring. It still counts. Also, if you're enjoying the video, drop us a like. Ask and you shall receive. Taunting is really cool, but it's a double-edged sword. If someone taunts and then they win, they look so cool, like really, really cool, immeasurably rad. However, if someone taunts and then they get knocked out,
Good right hand by Miranda to start that exchange.
well, that's not a good look. Like, don't be surprised to go back home and find that your girlfriend left and took the dog. Kidding, it's not that bad, but it is still embarrassing. When Edison Miranda didn't feel terribly threatened by Lucien Boutte's offense, he decided to start taunting. He was essentially saying, "Is that all you got?" Boutte showed him all he's got shortly after. He landed an uppercut that floored him and ended up stopping the fight. On a scale of 1 to 10, where would you place this in terms of embarrassment?
He didn't trash talk leading up to the fight, but down he goes! With a short punch inside!
Another fake glove touch, another touch of karma. We'll cap things off with another deceitful glove touch gone wrong. The man here with darker hair goes for the glove touch and then immediately starts spamming shots. Honestly, he looked like he was still trying to figure out what the controls are. But we aren't here to make fun of him for technique, we're here to witness that sweet karma. He did end up dropping his opponent rather early, but it's safe to assume that his opponent was caught a bit off guard. However, once he worked his way back up to his feet, he was able to get his own boxing going, and that's when he landed the finalizing shot of the bout.
And he's down again. This is going to be all over to ground and pound. Very best.
Was like this? This was a new take on content and was a bit ambitious for us. So let us know what you think down below. Don't forget to drop a like on the video if, you like the video. Makes sense? Hit the subscribe button and click the bell icon to make sure you never miss an upload. Until next time.